Ready to provide you with all the tactical talk is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Chelsea and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And they need to get tighter here. And Chelsea have given us away. Federico Valverde. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's got so much to his game, but the strength that stands out to me is his ability to whip a ball in from out wide. The pace and the accuracy that he gets. It's a nightmare for defenders, but forwards, they'll thrive on it.
Intercepting it intelligently. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And he stopped them in their tracks. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. To take the lead. And a fantastic diving save. Who can they pick out? That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Joao Pedro. Oh, big chance! Defending of the highest class to stop him. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Good looking move. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Decent pass. Mbappe. And cut out nicely. Kylian Mbappe. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. You might say him. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Palmer. Rudiger. Jude Bellingham. On the ball, Rudiger. Federico Valverde. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Gusto. Now what can they do from here? He's in with a chance. Well, going for power with that shot, but it didn't happen for him at all.
No, it's definitely not. Sometimes you've got to just place it. Find the corners.
Oh, fancy footwork. Genuine chance. What a commitment to defending. It did look on for them, but not to be. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Nice weight on the pass. How do they let that attack come to an end? Enzo Fernandez. Through on goal. And it's got to be. And the score sheet remains blank.
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself.
And he read it well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Oh, good-looking run. Can he put it away? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Good bit of closing down. Throw-in has been awarded. Mbappe. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Might be a chance to break. Still racing forward. And he's made headway. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. 5 minutes to go. Well, in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired.
Yeah, he's got to be better with his feet there, hasn't he?
Trying to find the right angle of attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the referee blows for full time. floodlights are shining down here in Munich. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who look to provide the goal-scoring threat. He's in with a chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Musiala. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. Now, options are plenty. Well read to win possession back. Real chance. But overhit in the end. Pressing high up has its advantages. Intelligent defending. Oh, no stopping him. Can he put them in front? And offside, unfortunately. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Decent looking ball. Might finish. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Musiala. Now Harry Kane. Bayern throw-in coming up. Well, almost at half-time here. Not quite yet, but Bayern chasing this game. I wonder what you've made of their performance in the first half.
A little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield back.
Kane! Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Kylian Mbappe. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business here, and the challenge has been thrown down to Bayern Munich. Can they turn this match on its head? Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Opportunity, and you have to say good defending just in front of the goalkeeper there. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Jamal Musiala. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Josip Stanisic. Opportunity it is. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Joshua Kimmich. On to Musiala. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Diaz. Mbappe with it. Could pose a threat on the counter. Real chance. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Jamal Musiala. Given away by Bayern Munich. Now, who can he play it to? Will it go in? And it goes! A three-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Michael Olise. Now Harry Kane. Jamal Musiala. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. He's in with a chance. Still could finish. Musiala. Nicely played. And Kane might mean business. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. But no card to go with it.
No, and I thought he should have got one, you know.
Converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. This looks more than decent. Oh, surely! Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And the chance slips away. And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and their many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Hello and delighted to have the pleasure of your company. We find ourselves today just a few miles to the north of the Marienplatz and the main Munich city centre. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And standing before us, the final game of the season, and the title issue will be determined. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Arsenal.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Takes on the shot. Superb block. Oh, great save! Elects to go short. Ezzy. Urian Timber. A very good tackle. Luis Diaz. Ezzy. Declan Rice. Decent position. Takes aim. Kane. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Trossard. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Trossard. Saka. And here's Saliba. Gabriel. This is looking good. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
It's looking promising. Oh, really disappointed. It looked promising. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Jamal Musiala. Kane. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Good tackle. William Saliba. Bukayo Saka. And here's Saliba. Ezzy. Trossard. Nice looking move this. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Subimendi. Yuri and Timber. Making them chase shadows. Successfully cut out the pass. And he has options available. Takes the shot. Well, he gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. And easily intercepted.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Opportunity is his. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ezzy. Rice with it. Gabriel. Timber. Subimendi. 20 minutes remaining. Intelligent ball. Kane! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position, but nothing comes of it. Gyökeres. It's a quality pass. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Timber. On to Saka. Just the challenge that was required. Victor Gyökeres. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Luis Diaz. And that is that full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the result.
And now for the moment of confirmation. The trophy present. Well, when you sit here at the Bernabeu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Harry Kane slips it through. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And trouble is brewing. Good strong play on the ball. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this.
They have to score here.
It will be a Bayern corner. And played in by Kimmich. And a Bayern throw coming up. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go.
Yeah, should have found his player with that.
Aurelien Tchouameni. And Valverde. Space for Real out wide. Jude Bellingham. Well, he read it well defensively. Harry Kane. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now opening things up. And they might forge ahead. And a fine stop. A corner from Kimmich. Good clearance. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Konrad Laimer. Decent idea. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Very effective pass. Well, it could be on for him here. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Acres of space afforded Bayern. The cross is on. It did look on for them, but not to be. That's a lovely ball. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, good idea. He'll have a go here. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Just cutting off the supply.
Chouameni.
Oh, good strike. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Real Madrid have given us away. Might lead to a chance. Federico Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And threading it through. Offside the decision. And we saw the situation developing. Harry Kane. Here's Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kylian Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for Real. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Oh, good work by the keeper. Short corner taken. And cutting in field. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Kylian Mbappe, such a burgeoning talent, but if he analyses this performance, and you're going to analyse this performance, is he going to be cross with himself?
He's not really been himself.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Now opening things up. Can he put them in front? And a fine stop. It's a short corner. Cutting his way inside. That was going in. Rudiger. Given away by Real Madrid. He has teammates around him. Diaz. And he read it well defensively. Harry Kane. Quick break could be on. Is this the moment? Now a decent position. Might be a chance here. Couldn't quite hang on.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Opportunity it is. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, This is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And Bellingham times his run well, looks where the goalkeeper is, and he goes for power, smashes it into the back of the net.
Joshua Kimmich. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Jamal Musiala. Is it going to be? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Rudiger. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Aurélien Tchouameni. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
And possibilities here. Clever defending. Ready to break, perhaps. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Oh, bad place to lose it. And a goal to level it up for Bayern. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Jude Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouameni. And he takes it away. Well, this could really help the cause. To put them ahead. It must go in. He had to score, and he does.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively, not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can they set up a chance? Looking for the final pass. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and it's a well-weighted ball from Mbappe. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Looking for McCallum. And Diaz has it. Tar. Konrad Leimer. On to Olise. Joshua Kimmich. Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. And the lead beckons. Oh, they've done it. They forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory. Tchouameni. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and Real Madrid have got to pull out all the stops.
Well, from an attacking perspective, this has been great to watch. They've moved the ball quickly, with quality, but really sloppy defensively. They've given the ball away far too easily. Still have enough time to snatch an equaliser, though.
Could be a chance to break. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read.
Oh, should have done better there, really.
Kane. And support available. Well, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Chouameni and Valverde. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Late drama here, level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Luis Diaz. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Chances on, but faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, it looked like that was going to be the winner, but the keeper does brilliant to deny the opportunity.
Vinicius! And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Oh, you can see the frustration. They just couldn't hold on. Needed a little bit more control to see the game out. They just allowed them back into it and were put... Yeah, no messing about there.
Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid and they take on Chelsea.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important.